Hi, this is LT Survival, and today's video we'll be reviewing a sharpener, a quick answer sharpener, and we'll test it. Obviously we'll do that tabletop since a sharpener is no use of doing it in the field. It might be good in the field, but these type of sharpener usually not necessarily the best one to have for your field knife. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. As you could see in the intro, we're reviewing a field, not a field sharpener, but a knife sharpener made by Sterling, which I won recently. I made a small unboxing video about it. Because of JJ Johnson from LT Survival. He holded the contest where he had 10 subscriber win this product. Initial test on my kitchen knife went pretty well. Since I am preparing a box for the apartment I have in the other city and I need to bring some knife, well, great opportunity to sharpen a Victorinox and a generic brand President's Choice blade in preparation for that. So we'll be testing that very shortly. First of all, the sharpener is a basic tungsten carbide 20-degree inclusive edge sharpener. It's a fixed angle and it's all metal construction, very easy to use, very compact, made of aluminum, I would say, and that's about it. It's all there is to it. I'll give you a close-up in a second, very short close-up, then I'm going to reinstall the camera so you can see the cut test itself. I'm going to trial these blades on paper, see how much they cut. Some of them are pretty dull, the other ones not so good, and then we'll test them. We'll test them again after I use the sharpener. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Just before I start the review or the close-up of the sharpener, here's the publication of the company, Sterling Carbide Sharpener, made in the USA since 1977, which for those Americans that like made in America product, well, this is nice. They can make you on demand customized merchandise, and you can have whatever you want. I've seen the American flag, I've seen a couple of design there on their website mainly, so check them out. I'm gonna post the website either in the description or on the screen, also on the description because it's easier to click on it. So let's see the carbide sharpener. Something very simple. It's an aluminum plate, 2 folds, and the teeth, everything is riveted. It's very solid and it's very easy to use. Very no nonsense way of using it. No pressure, just pull through. So stay tuned, we'll reposition and we'll show you the sharpening. Juste avant de commencer, je vais vous montrer le pamphlet de la compagnie Sterling Sharpener. Je vais vous mettre depuis 1977, fait aux États-Unis. OK. N'importe quelle lame, n'importe où. Rapide et facile. Je ne sais pas si j'utiliserais ce type de déguisoir sur toutes mes lames, mais ça peut se faire. Ils ont un site internet où ils peuvent faire des plaquettes selon vos goûts, selon votre besoin, donc custom. C'est à regarder, je vais mettre les liens dans la description ici en bas et sur le screen possiblement là, quelque part ici, là, là, ou là, là. OK? Donc, restez à l'écoute. On revient. Je vous donne un close-up sur la première coupe. OK. On va regarder ça. Comme ça promet, hein? Regardez ça. OK? C'est du papier d'ordinateur. C'est vraiment là, rough comme coupe. Pas la meilleure lame à utiliser. OK, celle-là ici. OK, vraiment rough là. C'est pas très bon comme coupe. OK, donc mes couteaux ont vraiment besoin d'être aiguisés. Je vous démontre ça dans une seconde. Okay, very easy to use. All you have to do is to put your blades straight in, perpendicular to the tooth, and all you do is pull. You can hear them bite into the carbide. The angle must be maintained as much as possible. This is carbide, so it's gonna bite pretty bad if you go all over the place. So if you go straight, always the same stroke, the blade usually will sharpen even on each side. Pretty neat. Not sure if you're gonna see that, but the edge is pretty regular right now. Oh, let's try to not shine the camera. Yeah, that's the edge. Okay. Feels really sharp. Really sharp, well, sharper than it was. Same thing with this one. Let's see if I can do anything to it. It's very light pressure, very quick. All you have to do is ride it along the edge. This one is pretty bad. I'm almost done with the battery, so I'm gonna change the battery shortly. I'm gonna cut this here and change the battery. First, final impression on the sharpener. This blade, the PC one, in chrome vanadium, no stain, X55CR MOV14, is different from this stainless steel from Victorinox, which I'm not sure what the blade is made of. This one went toothy. I mean, it was badly worn, and I think the blade dig into the carbide. So I'm not sure how much result I'm gonna get from this knife. The other one went smooth right away. That was easy, and it didn't work very much. Way better. Okay, it cut way better than they were cutting before. This one is going to be, no, this one is not good. I still have to work on it. But this one just went flying through paper. Okay. So, if your blade is not bad, it's going to be easy to maintain an edge. with this. If your blade is basically worn out, you might want to do it by hand first and then adjust it, or you'll have to work a long time to get an edge back, because you're gonna have to scrape all that metal away to bring it smooth. And you can feel it when it bites and makes probably notches in my blades. So I'm gonna need a few more minutes on it to work out all the kinks on this blade. I mean, this blade is really bad. So, is it a good buy? Well, it's not a bad buy. It's a carbide sharpener. You got to be real careful. This one just went flying through it. You just put it on, a couple of sweeps, brings back the edge, and that was it. This one, the more worn out, just went and bit into the carbide. Okay, maybe if I pass it long enough, it's going to be correcting my blade. But right now, the edge is no good. It's all kinds of toothy, not cutting very well. Okay, it's more like a chainsaw. Yeah, feels like a chainsaw. Really bad. So, not satisfied with this one, but the first one I did really went well. So is it a good buy? Well, you judge it. If you want to maintain your knife really quick, for kitchen's knife, for the wife that doesn't know nothing about sharpening, as long as she's light on it, okay, and she just put the blades on and just pull it little by, well, put it in a straight motion, okay, and keep the knife moving without it to bite, then you have no problem. It'll take me a few minutes to correct this blade, but it's possible. Well, this is the demonstration of how to use this little sharpener. Carbide sharpener is really difficult to use if it's not just for maintenance. Gotta be really careful, easy to break your blade, easy to have it bit too much, which did happen to me on this knife. Was a little overconfident, I guess, when I used it, or it was really badly worn and it just bit where the blade was the most worn, and it pulled out the metal. So these carbides, they sharpen, they just pull out metal. They sometimes too much, so be careful. It's not a bad buy if you need something quick to run your knife through and it's 20 degrees. So, but if you need something more precise, you might want to go onto a guided system or freehand on the stone or diamond lap. So you're the judge. I like this little product. It's really compact for a knife that's not broken too much. It's really efficient, really quick, and if you want just to maintain that factory 20-degree edge, a couple of swipes and it's gonna cut. Oh. Hey, just to make me, just so it doesn't work. Hey man, I just did you. As you can see, it's really easy. Those sharpener is really easy to break your blade. I don't understand it. I had a good edge and now all of a sudden I don't. Anyway, that was more of a tear. Jesus. Here's to the sharpener. Don't overdo it. So, if you like this video, please give it the thumbs up, share and subscribe. Not a bad sharpener, it's just a bad user on it. I'll get those blade back up and it won't be a problem to maintain with this sharpener. So, See you in the next video.